name is David Jones and I live in Smethwick. I originally joined West Bromwich Harriers in 1977. So I'd been playing football the previous season, 76-77, and I was just doing a bit of jogging to keep fit, and I bumped into a chap on Menzies school on the track who was running around, and his name was Roy Sinar. He was the West Bromwich Harriers' best runner at the time, and he introduced me to John Buckby, and from there I joined the club. Well, when Roy Sinar introduced me to John Buckby, he said, "We've got a cross country coming up, and would I like to do it?" So my first race was on the 5th of November 1977, a cross country race at Madeley over Telford, and it was a bit of an eye opener because I thought, having played football the previous season, I was reasonably fit, but I finished 10th from the back, and it was from there that I realised how unfit I was. I was formerly treasurer for about 30 years, from about early 80s, 1980s to, I don't know, around about 2010. And I've also helped put on races and generally got involved helping out in the club wherever I can, marshalling or whatever. I prefer timed efforts rather than distant efforts, something like 3 or 4 minute efforts with a 2-minute jog recovery. I prefer jog recoveries because if you're static recoveries, you tend to either get stiff or have too much recovery. I prefer timed efforts. I've done about 115 Birmingham League races, but there's many other cross-country relays, vets relays. So it's an estimate, but I would say around about 170 altogether. I've had a lot of decent runners, but the one that stands out for me, probably because he was running at his best about the time when I was running at my best, was Pat Powell, purely because he was a consistently good runner. Probably when we qualified for the national 12 stage, the 12 stage being a big event, a national event, it was nice to mix it with the big boys, and what stands out, and the national 6 stage, we qualified at one stage for national 6 stage as well. Lovely experience, plus the fact that we was nowhere near the back, which was, you know, very pleasing. 5k is around 15:38, 10k 32:25. I'm not sure about half an hour, so probably 1:15, something like that. I've done 52 something for 10 miles as well, and 2:39 marathon. We've always had a good social side, but I think the present committee are doing a fantastic job. The club on club nights is really fun, good atmosphere, good sessions, and I think we're going from strength to strength. Competition. I think it brings the best out of you. As I say, I was running it at the time when Pat Powell was running well, and it spurred me on because I always thought to myself, when I got home from work and it was raining outside, I was thinking, if I don't get outside, I bet Pat Powell's outside training. So I thought, well, I've got to do that, and it was a motivation. And same with the club nights, we had a good a lot of runners at the time, and we all pushed each other along. And same with races, they used to spur you on racing against each other, pushing you on. And I think that looking at the times of our runners now, A lot of them have got similar like race times, and I think that's to their benefit to help them push themselves on. And I think mentally, I think running does bring out the best in you. We've had runners come and we've had runners go. And you usually find that runners that leave us, they either don't progress, or one or two have progressed, but the majority don't, because I think there's something special about running with a smaller club. The atmosphere in like a club like ours, it's more friendly. I've had offers to run at bigger clubs, but I've always enjoyed here and I've always stayed here. The social side are a great bunch here, really welcoming. You're not a small cog in a big wheel. You're all made to join in and have a good session and good friendly banter. Fun, friendly, but competitive. West Bromwich Harriers, heart and soul.